Hello everyone, and welcome to the Retro Touhou Festival 2024, a first on the Touhou community. I'm here with for Miss Snowbomb player on this game, Melia-san.
Hi, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining, and thank you for inviting me also.
We're very happy to have this event, a first in the entire community. We are a competitive independent stream for the PC98 games. For this edition, we will have two events, today and tomorrow. And here we present Mystic Square, Lunatic Survival.
Alright, so if you're new to PC98 or if you only play Touhou on the Windows game, these games are very different. So I hope we can give you a good stream on good PC98 gameplay, because these games are really good and very underrated in the community, I think. And I really hope that today we can show that these games are really good and worth to play, right? Especially in Mystic Square, this game is amazing. So let's see the difference, because maybe you never played PC98 games, right? So first, if you're used to EOSD, that's something you're already pretty familiar with, no hitbox, right? You can't see your hitbox in PC98, there is no mod for it, so it's like EOSD if you play EOSD. So yeah, it's not something like unique to PC98, so I guess some people are already used to it. Then, no item point collection. So you're used that when you want to get item in recent Touhou, you go at the top of the screen, right? You auto-collect, at least if you're full power in some old game, but I'm sure you're familiar with these mechanics, right? In PC98, impossible. You have to collect every single item manually, right? And it's very important, because in Mystic Square, for example, you need this item to get your extend that are pretty difficult to get if you're not used to the game, right? Then the character hitbox, so the character you play, usually have a bigger hitbox that you are used to. So it kind of has some time to get used to the hitbox, right? But the bullet usually have a smaller hitbox, but still, it takes some time to get used to it, right? Also, there is a rank system. So if you played like a cave game or a real cave game that also often have a rank system, it's pretty similar. More you're going to play well the game, not dying, not bombing, getting your item, you're going to get a rank up. That means the game is going to get faster, slightly more difficult. In Mystic Square, you get max rank very fast. If you don't bomb and don't die in a few stages, you get at the maximum rank. So there is some strategy sometimes where you want to, on purpose, reduce the rank, but that's a pretty complex strategy. I don't know if people are going to use it often, but it's something that exists, right? Then something very important that people don't always think about is the size of the screen. Actually, PC98 have a very different size as classic Touhou game on the Windows era. The aspect ratio is very different. When you play a Windows game, you have a very rectangle shape, right? On PC98, the shape of the screen is almost a square, making the boss very scary sometimes, because they can move very close to you. Sometimes the boss can come down to the screen and almost hug you, right? So that can be a bit scary. That's something people don't really think about often, but yeah, the size of the screen really matter. Also, no spell card. Like if you're used to the spell card system, it is not the case in PC98. It is just like cave or shoot them up, where you're going to have a sequence of attack, right? The boss is going to switch between different attack, but it's not going like non-spell, spell, non-spell, spell, right? It's going to be a succession of attack, just like in cave game, if you're used to this kind of game, right? There is a timer, but you can't see it. Once more, like cave game, there is a lot of similarity between the cave shoot them up and the PC98 era of Touhou. So timer, but it's invisible and can be pretty long actually. And that's something very important, because some strategy in this game includes some important timeout, especially on the one boss everyone loves, right? Then, focusing, don't change your shoot type in this game. So when you focus, in recent Touhou game, your shoot type is going to change a bit, right? Sometimes it's going to get more focus, more spread. In this game, when you focus, you just move slower, but it doesn't change your shoot type at all. Reimu has purple hair. Marisa have red hair in Touhou too, right? But not in Mystic Square. She she stopped her emo phase, right? She's back into being the normal Marisa. And you can play Mima, the legendary character that will be back in Touhou 20. Everybody knows she will be back in Touhou 20, so this is a spoil. Don't hate me. So yeah, you can play Mima, And Yuka is pretty fun too. Okay, so now let's talk about some specific mechanic of Mystic Square. First, the Dream Judge. This is like the scoring mechanic of this game. So the scoring in this game is a bit weird since you need to gather your item high on the screen, and the higher your Dream Judge is filled, lower on the screen you can gather your item. But it's not really going to matter for survival, almost. Because when you get your Dream Judge full, you get a full bullet cancel on the screen. So I guess it's not really useful often, but that's something that exists, right? You can use it to get a full bullet clear if you get your full Dream Judge. If you die, it gets reduced and things like this, but it's not going to be like a main mechanic for survivor, right? You can play 4 characters. Reimu, as always, what is arguably the worst character in the game. Sorry, Reimu. You have Yuka, which is my personal favorite. She's very slow, very like... she's not easy to use, I would say, because you need to abuse a lot of the shotgun mechanics. She have a very like spread shot. Then you have Marisa. Sadly for Marisa, she's a bit of a less good Mima version. Since Mima is the meta character of this game, Mima is extremely good. She's fast, what is very nice to get the item, and she's actually very high damage. Very high damage. That Marisa is just pretty bad also. Reimu and Marisa are really like they are not very interesting, like they don't have anything for them, right? At least Yuka can do some pretty cool stuff. But yeah, Mima is really the best character in the game, so she's really above everyone else. Even if you can play any character you want, but yeah, Mima is like the beast of this game, right? She's the strongest. But don't underestimate Yuka. You can do some cool stuff with Yuka. Reimu and Marisa, that's much more difficult, I would say. Then, there is one specific boss in this game that is the boss of stage 4. It's Yuki and Mai that have one specific mechanic that is, I think it's not something very crazy, right? It's a double boss, right, in the first phase, and you can choose which boss you want to fight in the second phase. Or you want to shoot down Mai and fight Yuki, or you want to shoot down Yuki and fight Mai. Usually the strat is to fight Yuki in phase 2, is to kill Yuki in phase 1, and to fight Mai in phase 2. But maybe today we will see something different. Maybe we're going to see some Yuki phase 2 today. That will be crazy. But yeah, usually the stage play is to play Mai as a second phase, since she is a bit more manageable. But except that, pretty fun boss. And I think it's pretty much all for the specificity of this game, right? So the category is going to be Lunatic Survival, no bomb, with a reset timer 90 minutes, and pretty much classic, right? People can finish their last run, and the winner is going to be decided with a point system. So depending on which character and the way the run is going to be played, so the number of misses, you're going to have to get different points. So Reimu, like I said, Reimu is really not amazing in this game. So that would be insane to get a Reimu LNN or a Marisa LNN, or just a LNN will be crazy, right? But you can see the point. Mima, of course, is a stronger character and the meta shot in this game. So yeah, that will be the safe, pick, right, for this game. Then Marisa, Yuka, Reimu, we will see what characters they want to play. But yeah, that will be pretty crazy to see some Reimu or Yuka. But Marisa, I hope we will see some original character, right? That will be pretty nice.
Yeah,
right, I think it's pretty much all for this game.
Yeah, that's right. And now it's time for us to begin. The match is about to begin, everyone. Let's go. I see that, Multi has already started. He was always going to go with Yuka, one of his favorite characters, and he's the only person, I believe, that has Yuka LNN in this game, and he's already has a stage 1 miss.
Yeah, that's a crazy achievement, by the way. Like, Yuka have some really difficult section in this game, like in stage 4 have an insane Yumeko fight, so that's extremely impressive. I mean, missing stage 1 can happen because of the stray bullet of the ghost, right? It's very easy to... And this stage is very long, with a lot of stray bullets, and you need to take some risk to gather item and power, so... It can happen, it can totally happen to get some miss on stage 1. Especially with how long this stage is, like, I think it's the longest stage 1 in 2 games, right? What can be pretty tiresome when you need to reset again and again when you try to get a run. But that's a very, very cool stage. It's a very cool stage. So yeah, good luck to all the players, and yeah, let's hope to see some cool gameplay. We saw Mima on the top right, from Horrific, Yuka for Yep, and I'm waiting to see for... Ooh, Reimu! Damn! We have Reimu and Yuka, this is wild.
Oh,
this
wow.
Is wild.
He went Reimu? Wow, he's really going for it, huh? He doesn't want to tie break at all.
Yeah, going Reimu on the first round, damn, that's I like this. Like, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. Stage 4 is pretty long and pretty infamous because of the color scheme. That's the blue bullet on the blue background, right? So, I know a lot of people complain about this. And yeah, for some people it can be really distractive to have this blue bullet. But it's going to be so for stage 4. For the moment we're on stage 1. It's going to be pretty long. It's going to be pretty long.
This is one of the longer stage 1s in the entire series, I believe. I think someone once told you that it's about 2.5 minutes long. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's really long, and it can really be a big like a mental hurt when you have to reset on this stage. Because mistake can happen very often on this game, because there is a lot of stray bullets. You need to be always super focused. That can be a bit, you know, like really punitive, right? It's a punitive game when things want to go wrong. So yeah, that's an extremely long stage. I don't know the exact length because I never calculate, but yeah, when you're in a bad phase and you start to be early game jail and you have to reset stage 1, that's very difficult.
I see that Yep Moody is about to fight the first boss, an extremely memorable character that everyone knows and remembers. Everyone, get your neon lights out for Sarah.
I mean, you know, I'm always said the day this boss will know how to aim, it's going to be the hand of Mystic Square player. But she's always shooting out of the screen, so we are pretty much safe. But she can troll you sometime, actually. I've seen some situation where she can give you some nasty wall, but it's extremely rare. Most of the time she's shooting out of the screen. That's a funny boss, but yeah, she's not really like...
She forgot her glasses or something, because she shoots outside the screen most of the time.
For the Guardian of Makai, she's not doing a great job, but it's okay. Some other boss are going to do a much better job at killing players, I think.
Yeah, I believe there are a few hard bosses in this video game, kinda.
Yeah. It's going pretty nice. She's been pretty smooth so far. Final spell was going to die in a few seconds, because the final spell only lasts a few seconds. Okay, nice. That's stage 1 done. I see that Horrific is at the end of her... Everyone is almost done with the stage 1 now. Pretty cool.
Sadly, because Oringiri chose the shot type that deals 0 damage, they just entered Sara.
Yeah, the Reimu damage can be pretty rough. At least with Yuka, you have a pretty strong shotgun if you can use it correctly. What is not really the case of Reimu. Okay, stage 2. So stage 2 has this meteor phase that can be a bit intimidating at first, but once you know the route for it, it's always consistent. So, but what is the most scary on stage 2 is the amount of stray bullets shot by the rocks and the comets during the run. How many times you just like stop looking for 1 second and one rock shoot right at your face, like at 2 pixels of you. Like how many times you have to reset because of this? That can be pretty annoying. So even if this stage is not that difficult, there is so much stray bullets all along the stage that if you're not focusing all the time, you can die very easy on this stage. You can get very easily on this stage.
And now we see that Moti is up to the the first mid-boss of the second stage. Do we even have a name for that thing? It's just a symbol with angel wings.
It has a name. I don't even know. And you know what? This mid-boss can be annoying sometimes because it's a pure RNG spam, right? And sometimes she can give you something nasty. Yuka is amazing for this stage. She's my favorite character because she's killing so much rocks with the spread shot. It's one of the moments with the run when the spread shot is actually pretty nice.
Oh no, Horrific got hit. Oh no, he's going to have to reset. And just as we talk about it, Ordingear gets hit too. So
yeah, like I said, stage 2 is like you can die much easier than you would think you can on this stage. There is so much of things that can go wrong on this stage. But yeah, that's I'm not surprised because, like I said, that's a really, you need to be so much focused and so much things can go wrong. That part is RNG. I haven't seen exactly which parts they die.
They died at the spam immediately after the mid boss. So as we see now, Multi is up to Louise.
Louise, the good Louise. Everyone loves Louise, right?
Yeah, I particularly love this pattern that, yep. No, wait, it's the next pattern, right? The
yeah, it's
really
going to be the latter one, right?
Oh, I'm ready to see some pattern-free action right now because this pattern is very hard, deceptively hard for a stage 2 pattern.
Yeah, actually there is a trick that she's always shoot one of the beam right below her. So you know where is the position of Louise, exactly where at least one beam will be. So you can anticipate. Very good shotgun to finish the last spell with Yuka. So you can know where is going to be the safe spot, kinda, but it's very easy to get hit by some things when you're focusing on the beam. So, but Yuka have some good shotgun on this fight, to be honest. Yuka is really not as bad as people say, you know. She has a lot of weakness, especially stage 4, and very rough Yumeko fight. But she's not as bad as people will want to say.
Yeah, yep, Moody, he really believes in the potential of this character. This is why he's bringing her here. He really wants to prove to everyone that she does have potential. That's actually the backstory as to why he got this LNN in the first place.
Yeah,
he wanted
amazing.
to prove to everyone that it was possible. And here we are. Oh no, he missed to start of the stage 3.
Oh, the spam. Yeah, with Yuka it's a difficult spam. As much as this spam is really easy with Mima, because you can speed kill the fairies before they barely have time to shoot. But with Yuka, or you can go above them, but you miss a lot of item if you do this, or you can try to shoot them and dodge the spam, right? But yeah, that's rough. That's pretty rough. With Yuka, yeah, she's not the best character for this. Like, she's one of the parts she struggled a little bit, right? We are almost getting to Alice when the two other players, Horrific and Onigiri, get to Sarah again. So let's hope Sarah is not going to troll players. That will be pretty fun if Sarah seems to be really mean today.
But it is interesting. What do you think of the Mosey's decision to just play through the miss here at stage 3?
To be honest, I think it's gonna be okay. Like, you have to be pretty confident on, if you have a very confident endgame, taking a miss of stage 3 is not the end of the world, right? But that means it's one less life for Yumeko, right? So every miss you take in this game, it's always like one less life to survive Yumeko, right? That can be the issue, right? But I guess if you're very confident on your endgame, you can take a miss on stage 3 and still clear this game, I think. But yeah, it's going to depend.
So you're saying that he's confident he's going to get the Yumeko LNN here live on stream on his first attempt.
That would be crazy. If we get a Yumeko LNN, that would be insane. That would be crazy. But yes,
I've seen Multi do Yumeko before. He's really consistent at her, for considering the limitations of the character.
No, that would be really good. Okay, so the other player get back to stage 2.
Hey guys, surprise! Who could it be? The stage 3 boss of Mystic Square. Who could it possibly be, guys? It's Alice!
Alice, the best version of Alice. That's a very cool boss. So this boss opener is very infamous because she can give you some stupid shotgun right in your face while the doll's shooting. So yeah, this opener is kinda infamous for being really RNG. She can move down on the screen, give you like the shotgun, and give you almost no time to react. Then after that, we are going to see the mirror strat, right? So this is a spinning strat. This is a very good strat. It's pretty good looking, and it is very satisfying to... Oh, we got another reset on Horrific. Yeah, stage 2 being mean. But yeah, Alice, she's a very heavy RNG boss, right? The spinning strat is actually really good, because that lets you speed kill the following phase, and more fast you kill the phase in this fight, less chance you have to meet a very bad RNG, right? So every damage you can get is very good, especially that the shotgun of Yuka is pretty good, so that's a very good Alice so far.
Yeah, expertly
Mirror strat
done.
doesn't work with Marisa. Yeah, so I saw someone talking about Marisa Mirror. It's true, it doesn't work really well, because Marisa have the bad things that her shoot, when she shoots, start behind her. And if you're not careful when you rotate around the Alice, your back shot can actually touch the mirror and trigger the revenge bullet from the mirror. So yeah, Marisa have a rough time to do this.
Oh wow, we have Alice LNN. It's a shame that he missed at the start of the stage, but this is really a big deal actually, especially surviving Alice opener.
Yeah, and he got, you know, the red wall of Alice with the doll bullet, what is a very scary timing. So going through this was pretty cool. Oh, stage 4. Stage 4 with Yuka is really scary. So I'm very curious to see how he's going to handle the spam after the mid-boss. A bit later in the mid-boss when it is extremely difficult to deal with, so... With Mima, you can really speed kill the wheels very fast and have very few bullets on the screen if you do the route correctly.
Oh no, he missed the kunai, oh no!
It was what I was about to talk about. This blue bullet on the blue background, this is rough. That's a sad miss here. The music in this game are very good too. I really love them.
Okay, let's shift our attention to Onigiri here for a second. He has just entered... wait.
It's on stage 3. Stage 3, doing the spam here. Okay, so...
Oh, he has collected no points. Wow, that's a huge rank manip, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you on purpose miss point, it's that you want to stay low rank, right? Because each point you miss is going to participate to lowering the rank of the game. So if you try to miss on purpose, but that means you won't have a lot of extent, so damn, that means you want to play the game with the minimum of life. That's pretty risky.
Yeah, he's really betting on the low miss here with Reimu, the highest scoring character in this match.
Yeah, that's okay, we have the second spam here. Okay, Yep is going to get to the really difficult timing of the stage, so I'm really curious to see how they're going to handle this section. So we are going to have like a little spam of wheels after the ghost phase, and then it's going to be a very difficult timing. Like, you need a very good routing, and with Yuka it's extremely difficult, so this is going to be interesting to see how they deal with this phase. So it's going to be just after this little wheel spam here. It's going to start.
Look at that safe spot on Onigiri's screen. Wow, he's really betting on it. He's a score runner generally, so he's really bringing the exoteric strats here for this survival match. Sadly, as Horrific is still struggling a little bit to get his run out of the early game.
That's impressive. Yep, he's doing something extremely difficult here. This section is crazy with Yuka. That's crazy. That's a big GG here, because this section is really difficult with Yuka, so that was impressive. That was really impressive. Yeah, Onigiri really doesn't want life, so he's really confident that he can beat the game without extra life, right? So that's pretty good. Like, that's taking a risk. That's taking a risk. Okay, the final spam for Yep before Yuki and Mai.
Right, as Onigiri also enters his first Alice fight of the day, so we're seeing a lot of action right now.
Yeah, this is ooh, nice dodge on the final wave on stage 4. And Alice, let's see how he's going to handle Alice with Reimu.
He's already survived the opener, so he's already kind of through the thick of it. Oh, sadly horrific restarts again.
Yeah, having a rough beginning of run. It's pretty common in this game. Like, this game can early game jail you pretty hard if things want to go wrong.
And here we have Yuki and Mai, the first double battle of the series.
Yeah, so this boss, I used to call them the boss. Oh, what a good positioning. Wow, they stay together again. That's amazing RNG on the position of the boss. Okay, this one is a bit less good, but okay, the boss staying together. So yes, this boss can be pretty RNG heavy with the positioning on both boss. So having the two boss staying together and be able to hit both of them is really nice. But careful to not kill Yuki though if you want to go for Mai, because with Yuka and the spread shot, you can do some like very big damage on the two boss and end up killing Mai first. Okay, some good positioning, like Yuki and Mai being pretty nice on this try. Okay, let's see if they're going to have the speed kill after the infamous gummy worms phase. These bullets are disgusting.
Wow, that's a nice dodge there.
Wow, okay, they didn't get the super speed kill, but with Yuka...
There we go!
Okay, very clean. Perfect stage perfect, phase 1. With Yuka, very impressive. Hey, we got Ali's kill, I think, on the... Yeah, we got, Ali's kill on Onigiri.
Yes.
Sorry, I was a bit focusing on Yuki and Mai.
Yeah, right now, Onigiri is LNN into stage 4!
With Remu.
He's really showing off his skills, huh?
Okay, so we have the Casino Wheel, it's how I call this spell of Mai, that is pretty famous because the beam hitbox that actually is much longer than you feel it will be. So, look, where it's exact. Yeah, the Casino Wheel. Very unlucky here. The beam stopped exactly on the player. That was very unlucky here. That's why I call this spell the Casino Wheel.
Oh no,
also,
he got hit by the laser. No.
Yeah, the infamous Casino Wheel of Mai. That's really sad. That's really sad on this. That was such a good phase 1, but Mai decided to be really not cooperative today. Even if Mai is still, the boss. It's actually one of the worst shots in MS.
Sorry, the audio skipped for a second. Yeah, just repeat what you said. Sorry, yeah.
Okay, don't worry, it's fine. So yeah, Remu is a very bad shoot type in this game, so that's why it's very impressive what's happening on Onigiri's stream right now. Getting Ellen and Pace to maybe Yuki and Mai? Panic, we're commentary. We're back, I think we're back.
Yeah, we're back, yeah. Well, people asked before Reimu's performance on stage 4. I believe that Reimu, despite the fact that she's generally a very weak shot type and stage 4 is very long and difficult, that the homie here actually puts in some work. What do you think?
Yeah, so Reimu is not terrible for stage 4. She's not the best character, but she's not terrible. She has there is one section that is difficult for every character, so it's going to be difficult for Reimu too, but yeah, this one of the part of the game, the homing is actually not bad. This and stage 5, where the homing doing a pretty good job. But yeah, she's much better than Yuka, for example, on this stage. I think Yuka really struggled more than Reimu on this stage. But on Yuki and Mai, Reimu is really meh, so we will see. Wow. Okay, he's on the most difficult section of the stage right now. Wow, these dodges are crazy. Wow, that was super impressive.
He's so smooth with that Reimu movement.
Wow, that was insane, because this section is extremely difficult. Like, that is very hard. What boss is Romeo Red going to target? So, yeah, that's a problem with Reimu on Yuki and Mai. Sometimes it's not going to attack the one you want, and you can end up killing the wrong one. When I was playing a bit Reimu, very often I end up killing Mai by mistake. So, yeah, you need to be careful with that. And to be careful. But yeah, what Onigiri did on this section is extremely impressive.
And
because
now
that's
we are
a
about
very
to see
difficult.
Yuki and Mai with Reimu. Let's see how he deals with this challenge. He's been going so consistently ever since he actually got a run out of the early game.
Yeah, that's really crazy right now. Like, with Reimu, I'm very curious to see how he's going to handle Yuki and Mai. Because that's a difficult fight with her. Yeah, so for people who doesn't know, Yuki have no hitbox in this fight. But Mai
really
has
showing
one.
that right now.
So, yeah, you can hug Yuki as much you want, she's a nice girl. But don't hug Mai, she will kill you. Okay, so the homing getting on Mai, which is pretty nice. Yeah, you don't want to hug Mai. She's not nice. She's not nice. Yuki is a nice girl in this fight. Don't give her... And you can sometimes get a ram. Oh, wow, that was really tight. Okay, some good positioning here. Okay.
Oh, wow, that's a tough laser section right there.
Yeah, that was a rough positioning here. Okay, doing a lot of damage on Yuki. Is this going to go for kill? I mean, a lot of damage on Yuki, that's good. That's very impressive. Sorry, I was so focused because he's really playing incredibly well. He didn't have an easy RNG, Yuki and Mai at all. Okay, good RNG on this section with Yuki being on top.
And they get the
perfect.
right one.
Perfect. That was perfect. He plays this boss perfectly. And that was not an easy Yuki and Mai RNG either. So let's hope. Wow, nice. Down.
Very tight hug there on Mai. He really wants to show us that she will get a hug, nice girl
down.
or not.
Yeah, that's some pretty cool strat here. Wow, that's a speed kill with Reimu. Yeah, he know what he's doing. He really know what he's doing right now. Okay, let's hope the casino wave is going to be pretty nice here. Okay.
Oh, that's tight.
Okay, pretty good. She's moved up. You don't want Mai to move on the side when she spreads the kunai. Okay, also, for this phase, you see the egg shape bullet. You have two ways to deal with this egg shape. Or you shoot them, and they're going to explode into small bullets. Or you stop shooting and dodge them. So, he's going for the stop shoot, what is interesting. I guess it's really a personal choice, right? Okay, let's hope the final phase won't troll him, because same here, she can be a bit annoying on the final attack if she wants. Wow,
are we going to see LNN pace into 5? This early on?
Crazy, especially that Reimu is very good for stage 5. Okay, he's not shooting the eggs, perfect.
He's taking it real careful.
Yeah, not shooting the eggs, just a little bit, perfect. Damn, he's playing really good. He's going for the safe strat here. Oh, do we want to time out? No, okay,
Oh.
I always thought he wanted to time out.
We are
This is crazy.
LNN into stage 5!
Yeah, LNN stage 5 with Reimu, guys. It's extremely difficult to... What he did right now is incredibly difficult. If you played a bit Mystic Square, you will see that Reimu, it's not an easy character to play in this game. Okay, stage 5. And Reimu is extremely good on stage 5. The homing...
Before we talk about spam here, Melly, did you notice that he wasn't firing during the Cheetos phase on Yuki and Mai? I wonder why not.
Yeah, that was funny to know. I think maybe he was scared of the bug, because there is a bug on this Cheetos phase. Because yeah, the Cheetos bullet are pretty famous to be pretty bad, and have a bug actually that if you get the transition, so you kill one of the boss during the Cheetos phase, you have a chance that the Cheetos don't despawn from the screen and can still kill you. So that would be very, very unlucky if something like this happened. So probably just wanted to avoid this possibility, right? Just waiting for the end of the Cheetos phase and then get the transition.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, doing pretty good on stage 5, but Reimu is actually pretty good on stage 5. That's not a stage except for Yumeko, because Yumeko sucks for everyone, especially for... Reimu is not an exception, but for the stage, the homing doing an amazing job, because the enemy on this stage has very low life. So the homing is killing them very fast. That's really nice. Even Yuka, the spread shot, is doing a good job on this stage.
Wow, that's a hell of a strat right there. Jeez, I wasn't aware of that.
Okay, going for the timeout on the mid-boss, pretty classic, since you'd want to avoid the final spam as much as possible. So yeah, the final spam of the stage is a bit infamous, and longest you fight the mid-boss, shorter the final spam. People who play USD is like, you know, like the spam after Sakuya, so you want to time out like the non-spell of Sakuya to have a short spam after Sakuya. It's pretty much the same here. You want to time out the boss, so you get a very short, because this section is very difficult. But Reimu is actually pretty damn good for this section. But yeah, that's a very difficult spam, especially if you play Mima or Marisa. Okay, perfect. Okay, careful on this ring, because this ring can be nasty here. That's the most difficult ring phase if we don't talk about the extra stage.
No.
Okay, perfect.
We are LNN into Yumeko. Oh my god.
Okay, Yumeko, guys. So this is the elephant in the room, right? The hardest part of the run is this boss. Going for the full hug at the start. Okay, going for the shotgun strat. So this opener can be scary if she moves down on the screen, because the shotgun can go very fast and give you no chance to react. So he's playing it very well. Okay, first really difficult spell. So he's going for the timeout. So if you never see this spell before, she has two spells that are really annoying. So this one, that is a level 1, I'm going to say. So more you're going to damage Yumeko, you might trigger the kind of enrage, right? She has a reverse enrage, you know. Normally an enrage trigger when you don't shoot, right? Like if you are, for example, the final of Plan, if you don't shoot, she's going to enrage. Yumeko, she's the contrary, she's going to enrage if you shoot her. So the best strat to not trigger the enrage is to time out, and it's extremely long and difficult. He played perfectly.
Perfect!
It's very hard with Reimu, because Reimu is slow, so...
And the fact that the Orangiri is here with only 2 lives, he even skipped the bonus lives that you get from the mid-bosses.
Yeah,
he is really confident he's going to get a very low miss right here. That's going to be a very tough run to beat.
That's the most difficult attack of maybe the whole game here. So let's see how he's going to handle. This attack is terrifying. It's a very difficult misdirect. You have to deal with the RNG of the knife. This attack is terrifying. This attack is a run killer. Like,
ooh.
If you're kinda inexperienced with Mystic Square, this attack is going to game over most of your run. Like, you can have an LNN pace to this attack.
Whoa,
and
wow!
Actually,
that was so close!
Crazy. Yeah, he's doing it perfectly. Wow, that's really impressive, because
oh god!
He's extremely wow.
Oh my god, he's past the thick of it! He's past the thick of it the entire game right now!
He can't get the Yumeko LNN here, because he did the hardest part. This is insane, actually.
Oh my god, like, we're going to see LNN to stage 6? This is a very big LNN chance then.
Careful, because this attack is scary. No, it's a joke. This attack is just like maybe it's one of the easiest attack in the game. It's one of the hardest boss, and the final is like super easy. It's funny. Okay,
chat right now, we are LNN into the final stage!
Wow, that's crazy. That's really impressive. We could see the LNN here, because if Shinki is not like... If Shinki cooperates a little bit, we could see a LNN here. Because if you're able to LNN Yumeko, Shinki is far less of a threat as Yumeko, right, in the run. This is very crazy. Not taking any points still. Try to keep the rank low.
Nah, don't need them.
Yeah, that's impressive. But let's not underestimate Shinki, because she has a pretty RNG opener. She has some difficult spell, but even if she's not the most scary final boss ever. Okay, so the ring phase, and we get to Shinki, so she has 2 really difficult spell, I would say.
Oh, I'm holding my breath for this. Let's go.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, okay, let's see what they're going to do. So let's hope, you know, the first phase she won't give anything stupid. Because don't underestimate this boss, because she can give you some very stupid phase sometimes. So even if she's not like the... Okay, that's very clean. Okay, she's very close. Okay, that was scary because she was pretty low on screen.
If we're past this opener, this is a very big chance for an LNN.
Okay, there's 2 still. Okay, I actually died on my run on this attack. This attack, you know, I have a bad experience with this one.
Oh, let's see. Let him avenge you.
And then the next attack is very scary. That's a very dangerous spam, so... Is he going to take the risk to not time out the Cheetos on a run like this? That would be incredible if he... On an LNN pace... Okay, this attack is very scary, so... It's a very fast spam. So let's hope she won't be too ridiculous here.
Oh, this is Pita Flare for the people who are not initiated here. This is basically the attack that would later inspire Pita Flare.
Yeah, that's really... Okay, he's playing really good. Okay, she's... Wow, that's very impressive. That's so... Oh, he didn't have an easy RNG. Oh, no, he got a really bad RNG sometime. Wow, that's impressive. Okay,
Oh
so
my
is going
god,
to
he
go for the-
captured
yeah,
Peter
go for the
Flair.
timeout. Go for the timeout, your LNN pace. Thank you, you're going for the timeout. So, if you don't know, this spell is the worst spell in this fight. This spell is ridiculous. And the best way to deal with this spell is to timeout, because there is a safe spot at the top. This spell is ridiculous. Like... Yeah, but you don't take the risk on the LNN pace on this. This is extremely difficult. Like...
It's funny
It's
because
extremely
Modi and
difficult.
Horrific told me they would do this ethically. That's easy to say when you're not in a pace like this.
Yeah, when you're in LNN pace with Reimu, you don't do this. You don't do this. Okay, that's really impressive. That would be crazy if we get there is still the Devil Recitation that can be very difficult, but there is a route for the Devil Recitation, right? Okay.
But first
okay,
is this. This is kind of tough, but it is a route.
Yes, this spell, you know, okay, it's playing very well. I wouldn't expect a death on this one, except if a big chop, because it's not the hardest one, but she can still kill. She's taking a lot of risk to stay at the center like this, but... Okay,
Oh,
so
that's
Devil
good
Recitation.
damage. That was a very early kill, and that was
Yeah,
Devil's
okay.
Recitation.
Okay, so original Devil Recitation for UFO enjoyers. Okay, he's going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay.
This is pretty
I
guerrilla way to
think
do
you
it.
know that the... No, it's going for... It's counting. Alright.
Oh,
Okay.
so close.
Oh,
After
yeah.
this is the final.
Okay, you want to get the... Okay, the final part is the most difficult part. You want to shotgun a bit for the extra damage. Okay, that's insane.
Oh my god, that's so
yeah,
close.
yeah.
That's so
Oh,
close.
it's so long.
Oh my god.
Oh, he got
God,
it.
he capped
Okay.
it. This is the final.
Yeah,
Real
and
LNN chance.
Let's hope, you know, we don't get trolled by the movement on the final, because that
Oh
would be
no.
crazy.
This is probably the hardest thing in the planet right now on a pace like this. Let's go.
Come on. This face can feel so long. Wow, she's moving at the opposite side. She's
So
being mean.
close. So close.
Come on,
LNN
GT,
chance.
stay
It's LNN. It's LNN. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. Wow, this is insane. This is fucking insane. That's
Oh.
legendary.
This is
Legendary
LNN.
run.
Rainbow
Legendary
LNN.
run. Oh, yeah. Legendary run here, guys. This game is really difficult. Playing with Reimu is insane. Going for the full LNN, this is crazy. Big GG, like big respect. Because
Oh
Really,
my
and-
goodness gracious, I was not expecting this. A Rainbow
Wow.
LNN straight up
Same.
for the perfect 100 points.
yeah, that's insane. Like, this is extremely difficult. Like, playing with a very, like, it's a pretty underdog character, right? It's not a character you'll imagine that. Wow, I'm speechless. With Reimu, I was expecting maybe a Mima LNN, right? But with Reimu, that's insane. In live on a run like this, that's why he was not picking the life. He didn't need it. He know it. That's insane. On the other stream, we have another mile for Yep, and a stage 5 for Horrific.
Oh, I edited the wrong label. Sadly, Modi is dying right now to Yuki, so he's one miss. Mai, I mean.
Yeah, Mai can be... Mai is a difficult boss with Yuka. Yuki and Mai is a difficult boss, so... You have to remember, this game have a lot of RNG phase. So... A lot of things can go wrong in this game, right? A bit like EOSD if you're... Like, more like used to EOSD, that is a very heavy RNG game. But the level of this player are insane. Because on Shinki, he didn't have a good RNG at all on some phase. He got some pretty bad RNG and still went through. That's crazy. Like, really impressive run. Like, big GG. I'm speechless. I'm literally speechless.
Thanks, Anna. Let's now turn our focus to Horrific, which is one miss into almost Yumiko in the spam section.
Yeah, almost on you. This spam section is a bit difficult with Mima since she have no way to kill all the... yes, this section I knew. It's the only section in the game where Mima is a bit less good than other character. Because, yeah, the spread shot and the homing is doing very good on the spam. because the enemy have so few life in this stage that it's one of the parts of the game, the homing and the spread shot is doing an amazing job. Okay, Yumeko for horrific. Okay, going for the shotgun strat. Okay, taking the wave on the right side. Good, because she was very close. Okay, she stayed pretty far away. That's good. Good RNG. She's going... Okay, she's going very close. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was some very cool dodge here. Okay, so he's going for the timeout. On this spell, like, really, like... It is not worth it to try to cap this spell normally. I mean...
Oh, no.
This is really difficult. Like... This section, you know, if you try it yourself, you're going to see that it's much difficult that it can look like, actually. Especially the blue one, because the misdirect need very accurate timing to not get walled. You need some good RNG on the knife, you need to do misdirect, dodge the knife for a very long time. So that's really difficult. Right.
Right now, Roby, Orangiri is not playing. I imagine he's rather excited after what the hell he just pulled off.
Yeah, he deserves a break, I think. He deserves a break.
If he starts streaming another run, I will go back. But for now, yes, he is taking a rest.
Let him enjoy, you know, the achievement, because that's insane. Okay, so getting on the blue spam, this attack is really difficult, because if you see the blue laser beam, right, so you have a different misdirect timing that the kunai, so you need to misdirect the kunai, misdirect the blue beam, dodge the knife, restream, and for the whole duration of the timeout, that's extremely stressful and extremely difficult. So yeah, if you're new to this game and want to go for the LNB, this spell is a spell that kills most of good run. Like, you can get with 4 life, 5 life on this spell, and game over on this spell. That's very, very difficult. Mima's speed is... Yeah, Mima has the best speed in the game, and that makes this spell a bit more manageable, but it's still very difficult. Alright. Pretty good Yumeko, to be honest. He can... With 2 life, he can definitely... Chinky. But yeah, Yumeko is very difficult, so... Yeah, there is a lot of random things. That's true. Alright, let's see stage 6. Normally with Mima, you will barely see any bullet shoot on this stage, because Mima can speed kill like most of the enemy before they have time to shoot. Wow, okay.
Oh no, that's a miss to Yumeko opener.
Yes, the Yumeko opener is like very RNG like, and he was pretty unlucky because she stayed pretty low on screen here. This attack with Yumeko is with Yuka is so difficult because of the speed, because you have to remember that Yuka is a truck. She moves like a truck. She's slow. If she's like, you know, pretty much a Reimu in the OSD, right? She's very slow, very slow. That makes dodging in this spell very difficult. That's very good dodging. Okay, we have a Shinki on a horrific side, doing the opener. Shinki is staying at the top of the screen, so she's pretty... Okay, she's staying at the top of the screen. Okay, she's getting a bit low, careful. Wow, she's very low for this. Okay, she gave a pretty nice wave here. Okay, and yep, getting to the most difficult part of the fight. Oh, yo, that was tight.
Let's see this. Now it's time for Peter Flare again. Mima, well, she has the movement speed in this. In PC98, actually, it's something that it's not usually the case in Windows generally. You actually do want to have speed compared to Windows a lot of the time.
Yeah, especially in this game, where if you play the game like not at the top level, right? You want to gather as much item as possible to get your extend. Oh, he's going for the legit... Wow!
Oh,
he's really going for the...
He did it! He is a man of his word! He's going for a free miss space!
He's going for the...
He got it!
Wow, he got it! Damn, that was clean!
Monty said he would do it too.
I mean, you know, that was very impressive. And he did it so well. It's very difficult because when you look at the player playing, you know, sometimes you're like, yeah, it doesn't look that bad, right? it's actually really difficult to get it through correctly. Okay, Yumeko is dead on the side of her. Ooh, and still 4 life into stage 6. A very good run on the Yep side. Okay, Devil Recitation on Horrific.
Horrific does this at the bottom compared to Origiri, which did it more at the top, and it looked extremely scary.
Actually, with Mima, you have the damage to not need to shotgun or anything. When you play a character with less damage, going for the shotgun is nice. He's doing the very good strat here. That was perfect. That was very perfect. Oh, he's going for the very close position at the start. Interesting. That's really impressive.
Let's see if he can get a free miss run out of this.
Yeah, normally, except if the movement or of Shinki are very bad, normally this is final. Once you pass the Devil Recitation.
Congratulations, Horrific, on your free miss with Mima.
Big GG. That was a very good Shinki fight. Very, very good Shinki fight. And he got some difficult timing, especially on the third attack.
Yeah, he instantly reset the run. But now let's take a look at what Modi is doing, because it's his turn now.
Yep, going for Shinki now with Yuka. Okay, he's on a very good pace. Let's see how he's going to handle Shinki here. It's going to be interesting. Alright. Okay, she's staying pretty high on screen. It's what you want to see. You don't want her to come down to hug you. Oh, she's very low. Okay, very good dodge. Alright, same for this attack. You don't want her to go too low on screen, but it's a bit the same for every boss in PC 98. Like, you really don't want them to come to hug you. Okay, good dodge. Okay, nice. He's going to enter the third attack. Alright, he's going to miss to dodge at the top. And then, ooh. Okay, and then the Theta Flare, as you said. I never thought about that, but now you say it, you know, it's looking like this a little bit, you're right.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a PC 98 version of Theta Flare.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, that was very unlucky. Like, she shoot like so much Montos on his position. Like, to be honest, I think he did the best he could here. Shinki was just really rough. Oh, going for the... Okay, going for the... With Yuka. Okay. That's clean. Ooh, that was so close. Okay, oh yeah. Damn, that's so cool. Doing this with Yuka is... Okay, big GG, like, big respect, because this is really difficult, actually. Like, going for the Cheetos, even with Mima, it's extremely scary. With Yuka, it's even worse.
Oh, I'm glad that both of them are made their words. They say they will do it ethically, and they did.
Yeah, that's really impressive. Because if you don't know about this attack, the Cheetos don't despawn when you die. So, if you die one time, you can't get Death Loop. Okay, let's see. He's not going for a shotgun. Okay, so he's going to do the long phase, because, yeah, with Yuka full range, so it's going to take a bit of a while, but usually the usual strat is to stay at the bottom for this attack. He's going for the 1-2-3 strat. It's the same strat I'm doing, actually, on this spell.
Yeah, both of them did the bottom hug, while Orangiri did the mid-screen attack.
Down. Oh, yo. Okay, it's very clean. Wow, have you seen the dodge between the two Montos?
Oh my god,
that was crazy. The squeeze between the two Montos. That was really sick. Yeah, this dodge was insane. The squeeze between the two Montos here, that was crazy. Wow, we really have some incredible player here. That's really impressive.
Wonder if Horrific is going to do more runs, because as of right now, Modi is ahead.
Bam! Amazing. Big GG. Huge run with Yuka. Huge run with Yuka. Big GG. Very impressive.
Look at that.
Nice.
Nice ending, Blocker.
Oh, that's really sick. Big GG for all the players, because they got some very good run. Like, they got some very, very good run. Big big GG. Really, like. And then Remu, we got to run with Yuka, we're gonna run with Mima. All the players got really good runs. That's really impressive. Really impressive. These games are really difficult to play. And you have to remember that we have to play on emulator that doesn't emulate PC98 very correctly, right? So we have to play with extra handicap, right? Since we don't emulate perfectly the PC98. So you have to play this game with extra, handicap by actually not having, like having to play the emulator. So let's slow down. Like, you have to remember, this game have slowed down on PC98. They have hardware slowdown, like Cave Game, right? That doesn't happen on emulator. So yeah, it's really difficult. Some attack, are very fast to deal with, like Alice opener, Yumeko opener. So that's really impressive to do this on emulator. It's even more impressive, actually. Okay, so we're going for another run on Horrific. Okay, you want another run with Mima? Alright. Going back on stage 1. Yeah, like Kirby said, like PODD without, slowdown is a very hardcore game, right? So yeah, there is no emulator that emulates the PC98 slowdown. So even the best emulator, it's still not. Oh, the demon for. Look at this stat. The true demon here. So 140 skill is the maximum skill you can get. So very impressive. Very impressive. Like, I'm speechless. What a run! Like,
it's funny because I imagine, because of the way that the funny ranking system at the end works, that the game said Orangiri sucks even after the run he did.
Yeah, I call this the Zune wisdom, right? You get, the Zune wisdom at the end of the run. It's always funny when you go for an LNB and you get like, try to bomb more next time.
Yeah, congratulations on your LNN. Try to score more.
Like, it's always funny, right? The Zune wisdom, right? It's so funny because when you lose a run and you get Zune saying like, hey, what about bombing more? If only I could. If only I could.
LNN players sadly don't know what the X key does.
Yeah, that's really fucking cool. Okay, so yep, going for Yuka again. Okay, so doing more runs. That's cool. I'm happy to see Yuka because I'm going to tell you, Yuka is actually my favorite character to play in this game. She's very fun to play. She's
Yuka
very fun
LNN
to play.
when from you?
I mean, No, never. Never. Like, I will never be able to handle this kind of pressure. Sarah! Let's go!
We got a Sarah miss.
That's
wow.
on the bingo, this, right? That's on the bingo, right? Yes, Sarah decided to learn how to aim today. Sarah getting the gatekeeping. Actually, Sarah is control you sometime. Yeah, it was over 200 million. Yes, you can score pretty high in this game. I think I saw a task video where people got the maximum score possible in the game. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. Yes, Sarah got a paycheck this time, that's true. For one time, she did her job, right?
The paycheck didn't bounce for once.
She decided to shoot on the screen today. She decided to... Oh, it was your task, Kirby? I didn't even know... Sorry! I watched a task video, and I didn't even know it was you, Kirby. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Kirby, he does a lot of task videos for Touhou.
My bad.
It's fine, I didn't know either. but yeah, he does a lot of cool tasks.
So yeah, if you want to get more score on this game, you need to get the item higher on the screen, and more in Dream Jobs you have lower you can get the item. So it's a bit of a specific way to score this game, right? It's a bit specific, right? But I've never went really into scoring, so I can't really talk much about it. But I know it can be probably a funny game for scoring if you enjoy scoring, so feel free to give a try. Feel free to give a try. Big Nomi's no bomb bonus. Alright, we're going for Sarah again. Let's see if she's like if she's going to troll some people more today. Imagine, look at this, she's shooting everything out of the screen. This boss is so fun, to be honest. She's
sadly,
goofy,
I guess the Sarah on multi-screen did in fact not get a paycheck.
Yeah, like when Sarah got decided to not aim today. It was, yeah, you almost always full rank in PC9 on this game. If you do like a one stage, no miss, no bomb, you're going to be full rank pretty much. Except if you miss all the item on purpose and do some ranking manipulation. But if you just play normally and you do like a no miss, no bomb, like in one stage, you're going to be full rank in this game. It gets very fast. The way to reduce to the rank is or to die, or to bomb if you do like a classic 1cc, or to not grab the item, but I wouldn't recommend that at all because actually getting the item is something that is difficult in this game. You need to get a lot of item to get extra life. And for a new player, it can be really difficult to manage the game, get your extend. That's not something that is easy for a new player on this game, so... Okay, stage 2 now. Doing the meteor phase. This meteor phase is pretty cool to watch, to be honest.
Yeah, it's really
pretty cool to watch.
People really like the PC98 aesthetics, and this stage really has it.
Yeah. To be honest, I feel like Mystic Square is like the peak of what PC98 can do, right? This game is like... We can't say about older PC98 tools are a bit like, how to say... A bit weird sometimes, a bit on junk, right? But Mystic Square is really clean. Like, I really think that if you are interested in PC98, you should give a try to Mystic Square because it's a very well done game, right? It's a very well done game. It's really clean. Really, like, I hope some people will want to give it a try after this stream. Yuka very good for stage 2. She's killing a lot of rock, not too much stray bullet to deal with. Very safe character on this section. It's very comfy to play this stage with Yuka compared to Mima, because sometimes, yeah, with Mima you can't kill all the rock, so sometimes you can be trolled a bit by like a random stray bullet, right?
And a great thing for anyone who might be potentially interested in playing this game is that if you played EOSD, this game is certainly different, but it's not a million miles away.
Yeah, like, yeah, if you enjoy EOSD, I can totally see someone like this game too, right? Even if you need to get used a bit to the PC98, but if you can go through like the aesthetic and the other game look and play, I'm pretty sure like a EOSD player could find, fun into PC98 games, since they have a lot of similarity in their way. A bit less super junk. It's like a heavy RNG game, but it's pretty fun to play, to be honest. And as you can see, if you're very good at the game, you can make this game consistent, what is crazy, right? Because these games have a lot of RNG, actually. It's not like static pattern or anything.
I wonder what horrific pause for. Oh, magic 8 ball.
Oh,
what? What is this?
Yeah, I agree on that.
Outlook.
We got a very clean Luis.
What is this? What is this? Outlook good.
Alright,
okay.
Let's see if he's not going to get trolled by the mirror. And like I said, this boss, is a pure, like, random spam. Like, there is no logic behind this boss. It's just spinning around and shooting stuff, right? And here, the transition, you don't want to have the mid-boss too low on the screen when you get the transition. Higher on the screen it is when you get the transition, better it is because it's shooting very fast. And you can get trolled. Like, if you get the transition, if the mirror is just on top of you, you can get instantly killed by the transition, so... Okay, let's hope he's not going to get trolled by some stray bullet in this section. Yeah, you have to play really safe with Mima here, staying on the corner to avoid some random stray bullet that could go on your way. Because this freaking like rock can shoot like right on your face. You see this rock when they shoot sometime? Sometimes you have a rock right next to you and they shoot you like at one frame of you. Like that's annoying, especially with Mima that can't kill a lot of rock. That's really annoying. No, I don't think there is any EOSD book level in this in this game,
not.
but there is some difficult section, but nothing like book level, I would say.
I mean, the hardest thing in this game might be the second Yumeko streaming phase, but even that's nowhere near close to books.
It's insane. The Yumeko second streaming is really difficult. It's going to be, if you go for like a run on this game, it's going to be where most of your time is going to be in Yumeko again and again. It's kind of a difficult but consistent game. There is a lot of RNG, so to be able to get consistent on this game, if you're very good and know what you do, yes. If you're like what you say, you're just like a player that plays the game from time to time and just don't want to really like focus 100% of the game and just, you know, like get committed 100% to the game, it's going to be like really difficult to be consistent. And yeah, the Yumeko timeout are extremely difficult. Romantic Children, I like it too. It's my favorite music in Touhou, actually.
Melly, what's your experience with that Keiki spell from Wabauk, Geometric Creature? Because Anna asked, what do you think is the difference between Yumeko streaming and Geometric Creature, which is a static but very hard spell?
So the problem with Yumeko that you won't really see in this stream because the players are so good on the second Yumeko, so the blue one, is that they are playing the spell perfectly. So they do the misdirect so well that everything is going like fine. But if you try the spell by yourself, you're going to see that it's not happening like this at all. Because the problem of this spell is the two beams on the side. You need a very accurate timing to actually like position this beam so you don't get walled or stuck somewhere. And this is extremely difficult, because if you only had to misdirect the kunai and dodge the knife, it will be like pretty much like the first attack, what is already pretty difficult. But the big problem is the two laser beam around Yumeko that are extremely difficult to misdirect correctly. They need a very good timing when you do the dash to misdirect them, or you're just going to get a wall between the two beams. If you do it too early, you're going to get stuck behind you, so you can't restream. If you do it too late, you are going to be hit by the beam. And the problem is the timing of the misdirect of the beam is different of the timing of the kunai. So you need to do two misdirect at the same time while dodging the kunai, the sword he threw at the same time. And you will see if you try by yourself, it's taking a long time just to understand how to get the blue.
Red really timeout versus blue timeout, what do you think?
No, they're not even close. The red timeout is not even close to the blue one. Like, not even close. Like, if the red timeout is like difficulty 5 on 10, the blue one is 10 on 10. Like, it's so difficult to...
He got sniped so hard there.
The Alice knife. But I think the best... The thing is, on the first attack of Yumeko, is that there is more knife, but you only have to misdirect the kunai, and the kunai are very easy to misdirect, because it's just like one time on the side, one time at the center, one time on the left, and then you dodge the knife, right? You don't have to do a double misdirect at the same time. Why play onto the spin? That's a very cool question. Why you do the spin on Alice? So it's a very simple things. It's Alice is a super RNG game, a super RNG boss, right? So once you want to be consistent, you want to limit RNG. Oh, this shotgun on Horrific was nasty here. And if you do the spinning strat, you do big damage on the following phase of Alice. That let you get speed kill. So less, you know, chance you give to Alice to give you a bad RNG, better it is. So this section, when you spin around, you're going to deal a lot of damage on Alice. So the next phase is going to be much shorter. Look how short this phase. She's going to shoot one time, bam, finish. And if you don't do the spin, you can get 2, sometimes 3 attack of Alice. So if you want to reduce the chance to have bad RNG, you want to optimize the damage during the mirror. The only character that have a very hard time to do it is Marisa, because Marisa shoot type really sucks to do this. But if you play all the character, you should definitely do the spin, because it's not as difficult as it can look, because yeah, as long as you know the timing, the most important is not be too greedy, right? Don't want to grid like one extra spin, because we all did that. Like one more spin and then you get the transition and you die. Look how fast they skip the last attack. Crazy. That was super clean.
And this is LNN into stage 4 for Horrific is still in the game.
I think he got a miss. I think he got a miss on the opener of Alice.
Oh, he got a miss? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can see. You can actually tell they got a miss because the dream gauge. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think he got hit by the shotgun of Alice on the first attack. The first attack is pretty infamous of Alice. She can shotgun you very fast, like super speed bullet. Sometimes you have no time to react like that. A bit unfortunate. So all Alice work on each phase. She has a pool of attack she can use, and she's going to use the attack randomly, right? You never know which attack she's going to use next. So that's why you want to limit as much as possible how many Alice attack she's going to be, right? She's going to do, because less chance you give her to use her toxic spell, better it is. So you want to speed kill, so you reduce the chance to get bad RNG. Silver 3 room, yeah, I'd say EOSD, it's at the frontier between PC 98 and Windows era, so there is some similarity, right? We can get a lot of similarity with the Cave shoot them up. If you already played Cave shoot them up, so Dodonpachi, Mushihime, these kind of games, there is a lot of similarity between the older PC 98 and Cave games, so it's pretty different than Windows era, but this game are actually really good. Yeah, Mushi is a very good game. I like this game too. I see Robbie saying this. So yeah, there is a lot of similarity in the design of the boss. Like, it's going to be a succession of quick attack, contrary to the classic Windows era, where you're going to have non-spell, spell, non-spell, spell. Here it's going to be like attack, new attack, new attack, and if you didn't kill in time, repeat, and it's going to be like this. Yeah, it was a bit like the reference of shoot them up at this time, so... Yeah, Kazin the Momo, your last name, yeah, Mushihime-sama.
Yeah,
okay.
As suboptimal as a miss to Alice is, that's sadly not too... Horrific once told me that the fastest bullet he ever saw coming out of Alice was reached from her character sprite all the way to the bottom of the screen in 31 frames. That's 31 frames. That's barely more than half a second. That's why that's a difficult section here. Oh, yeah, this section is really difficult. So, yeah, that's the most difficult section of the stage. But yeah, Alice, you know, is a bit infamous to be the first massive RNG check of the run, right? Of course, you have stage 2 that can go wrong with the mid boss, but Alice is really the Alice opener is really like the. If you haven't put, you know, a lot of point in luck before the run, you might have issue, right? Because that's the first massive RNG check of the run, pretty much. Yeah, or if you got someone that Alice opener didn't mat on the bullet. Yes, this opener is stupid. Like, if you go for a LNB on this game and you don't want to lose your mind, you have to be like, accept the fact that the opener is going to kill you sometime, and you will have no chance to do anything about it, right? And it's a bit frustrating, but the kind of phase you have to accept, right? It's hard to know, but the thing is, if you're just in the path of like a max speed bullet, there's not much you can do other than accept it. It is not great design, we have to admit.
No, it is, but we have to remember it's because we have no slowdown. Because 100%, I'm pretty sure the opener of Alice will trigger a slowdown with how many bullets you shoot on the PC 98 hardware. So the problem is like, yeah, we play, you know, like I said, we play this game with an extra handicap, since some attack was not designed to be played without the hardware slowdown, right? So you have to see that, yeah, people have to play through this extra handicap, I would say. So yes, sometimes some very fast bullets are too fast to react, you know, and even the best player in the world, like you can see today, if Alice decide to kill you with a speed like bullet right in your face, yeah, it's not like a very like a. You can't do anything about it, you know. So at some point you have to accept it, even if it's really frustrating. Like, it's the same with the Yumeko opener. It can be the same with the Shinki opener sometime. If she gets right at the bottom of the screen and shotgun you right in your face. Sadly, yeah, with the... That's something that not really designed to be played this way, so... Okay, Louise. Wow, that was very... That was a very good cancel on Louise. What was interesting here? Got a little cancel on this? That was cool.
Ah, yeah.
Alright, good Louise. Louise was a bit the curse when we were playing this game. Like, the LNB we got, actually we died on Louise, that was the first miss. That was
It is so annoying because Louise is like my least favorite stage 2 boss, especially because of that you know
Louise
the
can
face.
control you, yeah. Louise is not the best boss of this game, but yeah, she can be a bit annoying sometimes, I agree. Especially the last attack. So let's see how they're going to do the... Are they going to do the same
wait,
strat on the
horrific
reset?
change characters. No.
Okay, we got
didn't.
just a reset. I didn't see where, on what he died.
Yeah, he died at the start of stage 2, I think.
Oh, okay, so actually there is a strat on this spam on Yep side that you can move above the fairies to not have to deal with the spam pretty much, but you can't do this for the end of the spam, so you can only do this way for like the first wave, I think, and then you still have to do the two final phase. No.
Oh, that's a funny way to do it.
That was a really close here. That was a really close. Okay, that was scary. That was an interesting way to deal with this section. Okay, second spam. So here, this one you can, if you want to go on the top, this one you can, but then you can't because look, they are going to shoot on every direction. No, the two first wave only shoot down on the screen, but the two last phase they shoot on all directions, so you can't sneak above them. So you're forced to play the spam this way on the final phase of this. And with Yuka, you can't speed kill the fairies, so you have to play the full spam pretty much. With Mima, you can speed kill most of the fairies, so you don't have a lot to dodge. Okay, so mid-boss section. This mid-boss is pretty chill. Like, it's very rare that something go wrong on this mid-boss, so I don't want to jinx anything, but...
Nah.
It's really rare to...
Wrong French commentator, no jinxes here.
Yeah, no jinx. Meanwhile, you use this statement with substrat, yay. Yeah, Louise is... I see some Louise 8 in the chat, and I'm not going to say anything about it because... Yeah, Louise is her... She's not the best boss in this game.
Someone did comment to me once, it's funny that the first 3 stage bosses, they have like French names. It's Sarah, Louise, and Alice.
Yeah, that's true, actually. I don't know where Zune took their inspiration for the name, but yeah, that's some very French name, actually. I really have Alice in my class when I was in high school. So yeah, that's a very common name here.
Meanwhile, in USD, I guess we get fake French names like Remilia and Flanze.
Yeah, that's not name you're going to heard in. So let's see the opener. Okay.
Yeah, they survived the opener, so that's good.
Oh wait, she can still get another wave. So because the attack she's doing is random right now. So she's nice. She's using the easy one. Like bam.
Nah, he's cracked.
Here,
he's cracked.
Another one. two shotgun in a row. So yeah, here you know she has a pool of attack pretty much, and on each each time she attack is going to be random depending the attack she can do. So yeah, she can shoot like full shotgun if you're like super unlucky. Okay, pretty smooth so far. Good Alice fight. She's very low on screen. Okay, nice. Going for the spin. So yeah, the most important thing with the spin is not be too greedy, right? You don't want to do the one spin too much, and then Alice move and kill you, right? Because, okay, he's playing very safe. Good. Okay, pretty good face. Okay, another spin. The shotgun is doing good damage here. Alright. Not the one spin too much, I hope. Perfect. Playing safe. Then, Okay, it's going to be the snipe section.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. Oh, 2 times the... So yeah, this attack, the red wall here, can be very nasty if the dolls decide to shoot, because the dolls are going to shoot at the same time, right? And if you get the red wall, sometime when you want to dodge the red wall, the bullet from the dolls are going to wall you and stop you to actually escape the red wall. So
it's funny
that's
because if it
really
were
nasty.
like in the Windows games, you could just go through the wall with the way the hitboxes work there. But in here,
Yeah.
if I try to do it, I just slam into something. But I'm not an LNN player.
yeah, if you want to try to do the micro through the wave, is pretty risky in this game. That's a really good pace for Yuka here for Yep. Super good pace.
LNN pace into 4.
And okay, this stage with Yuka, I'm going to tell you, this stage is terrifying with Yuka, because it takes so long to kill each fairies that they have time to shoot so much kunai, that sometimes you get so much kunai on the screen that, and that's a difficult dodge to get, especially when the kunai double cross with each other. Here's the spread shot doing a good job for this. Okay. Soon at the mid boss at Blue Louise. The Louise comeback when Horrific is actually on the stage 2, almost at the boss. Chung, chung, chung.
Oh, that's a nice way to do that section.
Okay, Blue Louise. Blue Louise is like a random bullshit spam, so it's same. Sometimes it can be a bit ridiculous, and sometimes it can be really nice. So, but yes, that pretty much just a random spam, right? Nothing very special. Usually we call it like Blue Louise, right? Because it's a Bluey sprite, but
But she's
with,
recolored. OC
it's a
characters do
recolor
not
Louise.
steal.
yeah, it's not, we call it just Blue Louise, right? But I think it's Louise actually, right?
People just made up some name for her, but I
Yeah.
forgot.
Because she has the exact same model but blue, so we call her Blue Louise, right? Okay, so we're
She is a
almost at the
Blue
most difficult section. So this section just after this little wheel section here is insane hard. With Yuka, you can't speed kill the wheels, so you have to dodge so many kunai. You have to go through. And so what you want to do, you're going to see Yep do, is going to move on the right side to use a spread shot to kill the enemy when they spawn on the right side. It's going to be now. Look, it's going to move on the right side soon, just to kill the enemy on the right side of the spawn. Normally it's now. Look at this. Normally it's going to move here, and look, he's using the spread shot to kill the enemy. That was super well played.
Technical
Super well
difficulties
played.
on Horrific side here, but I'm sure he'll come back.
Yeah, that was really impressive. Like the way yeah, Yuka, because you can't speed kill a lot of wheel enemy on this section, so you have more dodge to do with Yuka compared to the other character on this section.
No. Horrific forgot to pay his internet bill.
Yeah.
Oh, nice artifacting there. That's funny.
Yeah, that's a feature, right?
Okay,
Alright.
he is
Yuki and Mai.
LNN into Yuki and Mai.
Yeah, that's a really impressive stage 4, because trust me, stage 4 with Yuka is extremely difficult. Like, that's a very difficult stage with Yuka. And he did the section perfectly, very impressive. Alright. So I don't know if you know on stage 3, you can see the little sign, right? We've written romantic children.
Not like this.
That was a nasty opener.
That wasn't even the hard part of the fight. Oh.
That was yeah, the bullets are going so fast sometimes that it's very hard to react. Okay, good RNG on the movement here. Oh, not very good RNG here, but it's fine. Okay, Yuki. Okay, pretty nice. Mai is getting on top. It's not what you want to see, but it's fine. Okay, Yuki on top, on the laser beam phase. This laser beam can be very nasty, depending of the positioning of the boss, actually.
Definitely,
Alright.
yeah, that has killed me more than a couple of times.
Yeah, this fight can be really nasty sometimes. Like, it's very often that this boss is going to kill your run, to be honest. depending of the positioning. Okay, it's going to be the cheetah's face. Okay, stop shooting. That's don't want to trigger the bug. Alright,
That's a nice KO.
Yeah, pretty clean. Got a pretty good speed kill on this fight. Okay, let's hope the casino wheel. There is a bug on Yuki and Mai that if you kill one of the bots during the Cheetah's phase, so when the Cheetahs are active on the screen, you have a chance that the Cheetahs decide to stay on the screen and can still kill you. So you don't want to trigger the bug, right? It's pretty rare. I personally never had this situation because it's very rare that you got a speed kill that good that you can actually skip this phase pretty much. But yeah, that's a nasty bug actually. That is a bit of a meme, right? But yeah, you can't double KO Yuki and Mai. You can't. Okay, the casino wheel is going pretty fine. Pretty good casino wheel here. Is he going to shoot the eggs on this phase? I don't remember if they were shooting the eggs or...
I guess the eggs are not that difficult, really.
Stepan, you know, the problem of the... It's always the RNG, right? Sometimes the small bullet can be ridiculous, but same. I usually... Okay, it doesn't shoot the eggs. Okay, it's going for the safe strat. That's good.
If you shotgun the eggs that she shoots here, they do not do revenge bullets on you if you do it close enough.
If you're close enough, yeah, that's very good strat with Yuka. And other character too. That's a safer way to do it, so that's good. We have an Alice fight on the horrific side, some good spin. I love this section. This section is so satisfying to do when you get the hang of it. And we have a stage 5. Only one miss to stage 5 with Yuka. It's really impressive.
Oh god, that's another Alice miss. That's gotta sting.
That snipe. I mean, that was really difficult here. He got sniped. Yeah, that's Alice, right? So that's exactly the reason why you want to speed kill as much phase as possible on Alice. Because yeah, the RNG can be so nasty on this boss. Oh, Marisa! We have a Marisa pick.
He's going for the Hail Mary because shall we remind you, chat, we are 12 minutes and 50 seconds away from ending the match.
Yeah, so yeah, if you want to know Marisa, it's pretty much a Mima but bad. Pretty much, it's like a Mima but worse in any point. The funny things though with Marisa, it's technically if you're full power, she has the most damage in the game, but yeah, that's the only good thing she has, right? She has a very slow shoot type, like the bullets take a lot of time, a bit like in Marisa C in SA, if I remember, with very slow, like a forward bullet. She's slower than Mima. She's like her. Yeah, Marisa C in SA, exactly what I was talking about, like I see Toji talking about this. Yeah, it's pretty much a bit like this. She has good damage though. The only thing's good for her is that she has good damage, right? But for the rest, it's just Mima but worse. So that's why she has nothing for her in this game, right? At least Reimu have some decent phase with the homing on some section like stage 4, stage 5. Marisa have nothing except some good damage if you're full power and can hit the boss actually. So we are almost at Yumeko on the Yep side, doing the final spam section on stage 5. Yuka is actually a good character for this section, just like Reimu. She's killing the enemy fast enough to reduce the density of the spam, what Marisa and Mima can't do. So, okay, the ring. This ring can be scary, so let's hope perfect, super clean.
When the players were evaluating what the score should be for the characters, they ended up placing Marisa as the second best in the game, and the reason they cited is exactly this fight. He said that the speed really matters for Yumeko, and she's like the big choke point for this game, so they argue that even though Marisa kinda sucks, the fact that she can do Yumeko reasonably well is a massive plus for her.
Yeah, because she has a speed. She's much faster than Yuka and Reimu, so a faster character is going to make like the spell Yep doing right now much better, since you have more speed to move around the knife. With Yuka sometimes, or Reimu, it's extremely scary because you're so slow that if you have some bad knife...
That's a miss
Sarah.
from Horrific.
Horrifics have a nasty Sarah, because I think it's the second miss to Sarah, no? in this stream.
That's
right?
tragic.
I think that's the second time. Yeah, Sarah is gatekeeping horrific right now. Alright. Okay, we enter the worst spell very soon on Yep, so let's see. That's horrific. I'm so curvy.
Oh
right.
no, horrific.
Oh.
Just cannot get out of the early game right now.
Ram by the ghost.
A little bake.
Alright. Very clean. Doing the perfect positioning for the beam to misdirect that. Damn, that's clean. You can see that the practice on this, because the timing to get the restream is perfect each time. Wow, perfect again.
Wow, he's really showing off his consistency.
That can be Yuka, Eren, and Yumeko. That would be crazy.
Oh my god,
Oh,
and
okay,
it looked
that
even
should
cleaner
be-
than when Onigiri did it.
Yeah,
With
that
a
was
worse
perfect.
character.
Like,
For that section.
yeah, Yuka is really rough for this section because of the speed. Okay, normally that should be Eren and wow, that's really cool.
Is this going to LNN? Yumeko?
Yeah, and no way they get a miss on the final, right? I will lose my mind.
Oh my god.
After a fight like this, okay, big GG to... Big GG.
This is big. I
And
cannot
then
believe it.
Yumeko
If he
with-
LNNs the entire rest of the game, is he not gonna regret not resetting earlier?
Damn. That would be still a one miss. That would still be amazing, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, a one miss with Eren and Yumeko with Yuka is like crazy good, right? It's like crazy good. Okay, let's see how they're going to deal with Shinki. Let's hope it's going to be clean. Okay, getting the little stage section. Yuka can't speed kill the fairy's end off to stop every fairy to shoot, so you still have to dodge a little bit with Yuka here. With Mima, you can speed kill all the enemy on this stage. So if you get to this stage with Mima, normally it's a free point gathering, right? You can speed kill everything, get your point. With Yuka, you can't do this. She can't speed kill the enemy fast enough. Alright, Shinki. Shinki. Start with a little shotgun.
That's horrible.
Alright, let's see,
That was a kind of nasty
Oof.
wave right there.
Yeah, that was a good react to go by the left, because really you would have think to dodge this by the right, and it pick the perfect decision to go by the left. They can be randomly rotated, by the way, these waves. So you never know if you're going to have to dodge by the right or by the left. You have to react after she shoots the wave. Okay, the second attack. Let's hope she's not giving something stupid. Pretty clean. Okay, she's being pretty cooperative on this attack right now. Okay, so the big spam here. Let's see. This one is terrifying. This attack, I could never enter this attack and feel confident about it.
With this speed, this is going to be rough, but I trust him.
Let's go.
Oh!
Good. That was a super good. Oh, yeah, that's rough. This attack is really terrifying, because it's full random spam. The Montos can totally overwhelm you if she decides. Oh, it's going again for the...
Ethical Cheetos again. Oh my Jesus Christ! Stop doing this!
So
Cut it out!
It looks so scary. We've
Cut it out, man! Just do this.
That's crazy.
Nobody's gonna judge you. Just do the same spot, man. Ah!
Yeah, you already did it once. You don't have to do it again. That was very scary. Alright, so you can, if you want, stream this section. I don't know if you did there is one boss with a very similar attack in a Touhou game, in a Windows Touhou game. I just don't remember which one it is. A very similar type of attack. Oh, the final attack of on Eden Star. You can play it a bit the same way, slowly moving from one side to another and taking the gap when you dodge the balls. It's also a way to do it, but the way he's doing is perfect because he's dealing much more damage like this. Okay, pretty clean devil recitation here. Okay, that for the moment, if you don't get a bad transition, he's on a perfect misdirect.
Oh no, that
was a rough transition.
Rough.
So the
He's
big
tied
problem
with
of
his
this
best
attack,
run right now.
yeah, and once you lose the pace. So this attack, it depends on the strategy you use, right? But the more classic strategy is to have a specific number of balls you misdirect, like 3 on one side, 3 on the other. You switch. The problem is if you get like a bad transition on the last phase, and you were moving from one side to another during the transition, you're going to spread all the balls, and it's impossible to come back from this.
Congratulations on the free miss.
But that's still extremely good, like extremely good run.
Absolutely, that's 2 free misses in one stream for him. But
Yeah.
he reset instantly because he wants another go. He has
He has
less
time
than
to
5
reset one
minutes.
time probably. So yeah, that's the problem with the Devil Recitation. It's a spell, as long you're in the pace and you keep your misdirect, you're going to be fine. But as soon you lose the pace or something go wrong, it's impossible to recover from it. Because all the balls are going to be spread and you don't have the space. Oh, Mima! Yep, he's picking Mima. Picking the goat.
Mima,
Picking the main character of Touhou 20. He's going for the main character of the next Touhou game, guys.
Interesting that he's going for Mima. I think he wants to go for like he's betting
Safe
it all
run?
on this last run.
Yeah, he wants a safe run to finish the stream. Okay, we still have the Marisa run on the right side here on Louise. And Marisa damage are actually very good. That's the one thing the Marisa have in this game, that she has very good damage actually. That's the only thing she has in this game. So the Louise, ooh, this beam went very close. So yeah, the best way to deal with this attack is to always remember that one beam is going to be below Louis, so that can help you to know where it's going to be safe to dodge the red wave, right? Where there will be no beam. But in the run, it's much more difficult than it looks, to be honest. And that can happen very often, that you get surprised by a beam or one of the red arrow bullets.
And yeah, Orangiri, he finished stream as soon as he got LNN. I think he thought that was enough for the day.
I mean, he got LNN with Remu on Mystic Square, so I think, it's time to celebrate, right? Just enjoy your evening, celebrate, because that's crazy. That's a crazy achievement, like... That's a crazy achievement. No, it's totally fair.
Him.
Yeah, like... I can't imagine, like the happiness and the satisfaction to pull a run like this on the first event, the Retro 2 Festival, the first event, we get a LNN Remu on Mystic Square. That's insane. That's just insane.
No, a horrific missed again, and now he's going for Mima, with now that we are approaching 2 minutes left.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult to reset again, so going for the safe speak with Mima.
If you have to die, you have to die now, because otherwise it's over.
Yeah, that's the things. I can totally understand the safe speak of Mima for the last run, because he knows that he won't have a lot of more chance, so... It was cool to see Marisa in action, at least. So we saw all the characters, so... That's nice.
Yeah, that's
great. Really nice. That's a really good that we could see all the character. But yeah, Marisa is it's a very difficult character to get a run with, so... Alright, doing the little mid-boss of stage 1, when we have Sarah on the left side. Let's see if Sarah is going to be aiming or not for one of the last time of the day. Hey, look at this, she actually aims the red one. Okay, never mind. Never mind, she shoots all the red out of the screen. Oh, okay. This boss. 3 times in a row she shoots all the bullet out of the screen. I love this boss, she's so funny actually. Yeah, I don't know what she's shooting, but she really did shoot something.
I think she lied on her resume.
Yeah, I think too. That's crazy,
Oh no, 39 seconds.
Yeah, so it's going to be soon into the no reset anymore, so I guess these 2 runs are going to be the final one.
If you have to die, die now.
Yeah, you have 20 seconds to reset, so...
Okay, when it hits 10, let's count down when it hits 10, chat.
let's opt for no like trolls like stray bullet on stage 2 right after the end of the timer.
Okay, let's go.
He's going like for the speed kill on the fairies. That's cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and final run.
Okay, that's going to be the 2 final run of the day. So it's going to be a 2 Mima. For Mima enjoyers, that's a good day. It's not every day that we see some Mima action. Okay, perfect Comet section.
Final run!
Happy New Year's. Okay. Horrific got very unlucky with Sarah today, so let's hope she's not going to get the Lunatic plus Sarah version. Okay, good first wave out of the screen. Come on, Sarah. Come on, Sarah. Yeah, out of the screen. Perfect. That's what we want to see. Okay, normally that should be good now.
Oh no! Horrific missed on Sarah!
That was a nasty wall.
Oh! That's...
yeah.
No! That's not like
to be honest, Horrific got a disgusting luck on Sarah because it's so rare to get RNG like this on Sarah, like 3 times. It happened 3 times today, I think, on Horrific.
Oh, Horrific says he believes on the run. Let's trust him.
In you.
Ellen and the rest of the game.
That was the Sarah benediction, right? She just like blessed you. Now you're going to go for a 1 miss. Sarah gives you the blessing. Let's go now. Mima is amazing in this game, so yeah, it's a very good character, and in general, it's a pretty cool character. Okay, Louise for Yep. Ooh, that was close. Okay, good speed kill on this. It's going to be the beam section just after this little spam.
Oh wait.
You have to deal with the movement of Louise. Okay, right below, perfect. Going for the shotgun. Right below Louise. Nice, perfect. Super good speed kill, like very clean, nothing to say. Perfect. Perfect, literally perfect here.
Easy.
That was perfect. Like no comments. That was you can't do Louise any better, right? That was perfect.
Some might say free, but they're wrong. They need to fight this boss. She's awful.
Okay, stage 3 with the best Touhou music ever. I'm sorry, I have to say it. I love this music, guys. Even if the name of the music is a bit weird, but this music is really good. Romantic on stage 3.
Children.
And it's so funny that you have the sign in the stage that's written romantic children inside the stage. It's kind of funny. It's very hard to see if you don't know, though.
Oh, I don't even know where it is.
Okay, I'm going to tell you when I see him, right? Because there is the 2 signs. The first one is written romantic, and the second one children, actually, in the stage. Okay,
wow, it's like a music video or something.
Like here, at the top right, look, the little sign.
Oh, wow, that's he's pointing to us.
It's called romantic, and later in the stage, you're going to have the children one. That's the name of the music. You have the two little sign. It is pretty hard to see. If you don't know, it's hard to notice, right? Horrifics get to Louise, so with the Sarah benediction, no way we see any issue on Louise, right? We already got the Sarah benediction, so this run is blessed now. Good speed kill, perfect.
Yeah, well, let's just hope he gets past this crap boss.
Come on, Louise, don't give anything stupid. Right, perfect.
Ooh, whoa! Everything looks scary now that it's the final run.
Yeah, because you know that every miss counts now, so... Okay, mid-boss section on stage 3. Like I said, this mid-boss is a pretty nice section, like... It's really rare that something go wrong on this, yeah, it's a very nice little break in the... You have to deal some nasty spam before. Like, look, the sign was just here. Children at the bottom of the screen. I was looking at the second screen. Okay, we have buff player on stage 3. Yeah, that's a nice mid-boss. That's a nice mid-boss.
Did I miss the second sign?
Yeah,
We're
but you're going
focused
to
on the
see it
run.
on the horrific stream. So you have a last chance to see it, right?
Last chance where I lose my Danmaku license.
At least you have one. That's cool.
I lose my veterans discount.
Damn. All right. Going to be Alice.
Okay, Alice, don't give us a world record for fastest bullet in a Danmaku game.
Yeah, come on, Alice.
Yeah, that was okay. I say.
You're not like Ibashi in Dodonpachi, right? Stop trying. Ooh, another shotgun. All right, no shotgun. Okay, pretty nice. Let's hope she's not going to. Oh, good transition here, because she was very close. All right. Good
Rainbow's
spin.
bullets
Not
are
taking-
faster in double spoiler. Let's keep it that way then.
Yeah, there can be some pretty fast bullets in some games. Alright, no snipe, another little spin here. Just playing very safe on the spin, not trying to grid the spin too much. Look, the sign is here on the right screen,
Oh,
by
I
the way.
see it. I see it, children. Yeah, it's even
Yeah.
3D. Wow, Zund, are you spoiling us with your art now?
So yeah, that's a little secret on stage 3. Alright, the final spin normally. Alright. Playing safe, not playing safe, not trying to go for the one too much. Oh, he played very safe here because that was a very early. Okay, let's hope he won't get to. Oh, the wall! Oh no! It's exactly what I was talking before the wall. When the bullet from the dolls walls you from to dodge the wave of Alice. This is like game over here. Like nothing you can do about that. Sadly, like if you get the walls, the Alice red walls and the bullet of the dolls shut down your way out. Nothing you can do about it. And
all in all, you're just another brick in the wall.
Yeah, that's and you know, Alice is not always using to use his attack because she has different attacks she can use for the final spell, right? Before the final spell, I mean. So you need to be unlucky that Alice is shooting this wall at the timing the doll shoots the bullet, and that the bullet of the doll wall you from the Alice wave. So that was very unlucky, but it still happened pretty often, sadly. Okay, so opener on horrific side. Going pretty nice. We should get a transition here. Perfect. We're going to see the few last spin of the day.
Yeah,
Let's see.
there's still an LNN chance here for Alice on horrific side.
Okay. Ooh, that was a really later spin here. Ooh, that speed kill on this phase, that was very good. But yeah, actually, spinning section is really not that bad. Like, it's very worth it to speed kill Alice phase, and with a bit of practice, it's really consistent and really not that bad to do. So I will highly recommend this strat for Alice. So you don't have to deal like 3 or 4 attack of Alice between each transition. It's really not as bad as you can think. You just need to know to not grid too long, right? Let's hope it's not going to get the same walls.
Oh, that's terrible, man! Oh, damn!
Yeah, it got the exact same walls. So that's so
same
unlucky.
brick in the wall.
Yeah, this timing is so unlucky, and it's just like this kind of timing where it's dead end, right? It's checkmate. Like Alice literally checkmate you on this. Like, really, these games, you know, are not. You can't like. It's not like in modern Touhou where you can go for very like tight squeeze micro dodge, right? In this game, it's your hitbox is too big for this, right? Like when you see like a super tight dodge, it's insane hard to do on this game.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
so
your character hitbox is the bullets are extremely small, smaller than Windows, but the character hitbox is giant, so the feeling of micro dodging in these games is far less consistent. Oh
Yeah,
no,
oh,
not
that-
like this, man! Oh no!
what happened here? He couldn't kill enough wheel in time. So he got the double wave and he got totally overwhelmed here. That's what makes this stage so scary. You do one mistake on this stage and you don't kill enough wheel fast enough and it's game over. You're going to get some insane wave to dodge through. Yeah, you can do tight dodge like we've seen with the Devil Recitation on Yep when he's squeezed, but it's extremely hard to do. It's extremely hard to do. The same way you can do very crazy dodge in Dodonpachi even if the hitbox is massive, but it's really difficult to do. So it's very impressive when they pull some very tight dodge. By the way, if you wonder where is the hitbox of Mima, the hitbox of Mima is just at the limit of her hair. You see the bottom side of her hair? The hitbox is just at the limit of her hair. If you wonder where is hitbox on Mima. On the Reimu, it's on her head. On Marisa, I don't remember. Each character, you need to kinda know where the hitbox... Just like in EOSD, right? Like you know pretty much the hitbox is. It's the same in this game. You need to remember. Right? You have to have the feel of where the hitbox of your character is. Okay, it's going to be Yuki and Mai now.
Wait, it's like he's trying to shoot down Mai here. Oh, yeah. Are we going to see Yuki fight now? We are, right?
He's definitely going for Mai. He's only shooting Mai. That's
he wants to show off the other fight. Ha!
So we can see the alpha version of Mick. Oh, okay, that's well played. To be honest, bigger BDG, like going for the Yuki. So you're going to see like the one super fast spam of Yuki that is very annoying to deal with. So only the speed kills the last phase. So actually on Yuki and Mai, the thing is they share the same life bar. It's complicated, right? If you shoot both at the same time, you're going to deal double damage on this fight. So depending on the positioning, you can get some very stupid speed kill. But you still need to damage one more than the other to get the transition. Okay, it's going to be soon the stupid spam. You're going to see it's an attack that is very close to Eternal Mick in EOSD, right? If you know Eternal Mick, it's going to be now, so a very fast spam. Right.
Could it possibly be this one?
Yeah, if you want to see the alpha version of Eternal Mick, it's pretty much the case, and he's nailing it. Crazy.
Nailed it.
Wow, perfect. Like, really clean. But yeah, if you can hit both Yuki and Mai at the same time, it's very good, because you deal double damage, pretty much.
And that's a Yuki LNN!
Yeah.
The only Yuki we've seen, and that's an LNN!
Yeah.
Congratulations!
And this fast bullet spam is very difficult to get. Ooh. This is an attack who will have crazy slowdown on our PC98. No way this attack will be like playing at 20 FPS. Alright, Yuki and Mai on horrific side.
Yeah, and
okay,
I guess we're going
positioning.
Oh my god, that's not it, man. That's...
this beam was nasty. The beam of Mai start very early.
Oh,
the hitbox is activated super fast, so you need to anticipate the dodge on the beam, because you can't react to the beam pretty much. Before Mai starts shooting the beam, you need to already be moving before. But GG, he got a very good free miss, if I remember. So, GG, big GG, because this game is really hard.
Free miss is a really very good result. One of his better results.
It's crazy.
Even.
It's really, really good. So big GG to... And he got very unlucky with Sarah. Like, clearly the RNG god was not with him today. Like, yes, he made, the RNG god pretty angry with her. Sarah, big GG or horrific. Like, that was very impressive run.
Congratulations,
okay, so
my man.
Yeah, that was really cool. Okay, so we are going for... We are almost at the mid-boss of stage 5. Going to go... Oh, no timeout? Oh, no timeout. Okay, going for the full showcase here.
What?
No timeout.
Is he going to just show us?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, he's going for the... Oh no, okay, he stopped. I almost thought, ooh, that was nasty.
Oh no, that's the risk of trying to time down this boss. This boss is actually not that easy to time down. It's not like stage 5 Sakuya.
Yes, this boss, can be pretty nasty sometimes. Okay, good. And now the spam. This spam is really bad with Mima. Ooh, good dodge between the blue... Oh, nice.
Oh no. That's a nightmare scenario.
Yeah, Mima and Marisa have a very bad spam at the end. Because you can't speed kill the enemy on the screen fast enough. So you get a lot of bullet to deal with. When the spread shot and the homing actually killing the enemy in one hit on this section, so very good. It still can't finish the run if Yumeko is not... If Yumeko is clean, but yeah, Yumeko is Yumeko, so it's a lot to ask from this boss. Alright. Ooh,
that
very
was
good,
spicy.
Very good dodge. Yeah, the dodge was crazy here. Okay. Oh, no timeout? For the first? Okay, no
he
timeout.
wants to show us the rage phase. I guess
I think I respect. Yeah, I respect that.
This run is not it, so it might as well.
Yeah, that's... Okay, you want to show the enrage. That's cool. That's really cool.
Welcome to Yumeko Rage phase.
Yeah, that's why you time out this spell, guys. That's why you time...
Oh my god! Total destruction!
So if you wanted the explanation of why you time out this attack, that's the reason.
Bad! Terrible! Continue!
But thank you for showing it, and it's even worse on the blue section. It's even worse. So you know what is stupid? That you get punished to play the boss the normal way. That's so stupid because unlike a final spell with an enrage, you get the enrage because you try to cheese the fight, right? You try to time out and you get punished to actually trying to time out the spell. But here you get punished to play the spell the normal way. That's crazy. That's crazy. But huge GG to everyone because that was very impressive run. Really impressive run. GG to everyone. That was some really high level Mystic Square here. Thank you guys. You're awesome. Like best Mystic Square I've seen. Congratulations.
That's amazing. Now let's transition to our big champions. Orangiri in first place with a Reimu LNN. Yep, Moody
crazy,
with a Reimu LNN. Haha, that's wrong. That's not correct.
Yeah, the points are not put correctly. But
I probably messed it up.
Everyone, it's such big achievement. We share it with everyone. Everyone deserves the Reimu. And then that's crazy.
Oh yeah, that's really big, huh? I can't believe everyone got Reimu, and then let's remove that then.
Yeah, let's fix it, right? Huge GG, right? Impressive. Like I'm speechless.
And Modi is here in chat with us.
We got the Eren on Yuki, what I would have expected to see. We got the Eren and full run of Reimu. We got a very good run with Yuka, with Mima. No run with Marisa, but I mean Marisa is really not an interesting character to play in this game, I'm going to be honest.
We did see a little bit of her at least.
Yeah, we see a bit of
horrific.
her. Yeah, so the big problem of Marisa that she has nothing interesting, right? She's just Mima, but less good, right? She has no like good gimmick or anything special. But yeah, bigger. Yeah, I agree. She's much better in Lotus Lane story. Marisa A is so strong. It's actually a very good character. The best character in Lotus Lane story, Marisa A. But yeah, in this game her shot type is not very good. And what is funny, she still has in theory the biggest damage in the game. But that's kind of useless because she's just too bad for everything else.
That was an amazing match, everyone. I hope you'll agree. We had 2 free misses, and we also had a Reimu LNN. That's incredibly rare, not something you see every day for sure.
Yeah, that's insane. Like, I can't imagine the work put inside this run to get LNN with Reimu. That incredible. Like, big GGs. That was an insane match. Loved it all the way.
Oh wait, let me see if I can unmute Modi here. Just give me a second. Because
Yeah, sure. But yeah, really, like, I'm impressed. Like, we got also the gummy worms capped. Like, not a single fail on the gummy worms of Shinki. That's crazy. That's
so
crazy.
Modi, leave and rejoin chat. See if you can chat now. Hello, Horrific.
Alright, I think I'm good.
Hey, welcome.
What's
Big
up?
GG again.
Okay, I just want to say that Mima credit was not a Hail Mary, it was a joke. I do not know Mima routes. I didn't even know where her hitbox is until I heard one of you tell me where it is.
You know, that was funny to see. That was funny to see. I respect that. I respect
I
that.
went in knowing I was going to do Yuki, and I was not going to time out Yumiko, and obviously the ethical Cheetos as well. I would have done if I made it to Shinki.
Yeah, that was really cool. Thank you for showing up. You know, that was really freaking cool.
I can't believe I LN'd Yuki. I practiced her like a little bit, just to see, like, you know, maybe it's not that bad. I wasn't planning on doing it, but you know, it was good timing.
Yeah, and you did it perfectly. That's what is crazy, actually. Big GG, because this fast spam bullet like Eternal Meek on Sakuya, that's really difficult. Big GG.
Oh yeah, I call that pattern Meek at home.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's what I said on the stream. I said it was an alpha version of Meek.
So
It's what we said on
Horrific,
stream.
what do you have to say to us?
So what about Sarah?
Hello. I don't want to talk about Sarah or Spirit Mirror for the next couple days, at least.
That was rough. That was a really bad RNG. I never saw such a bad RNG on Sarah. For one day, she decided to aim today. Like, usually she never aimed, but today she
does
was
have
like...
these sometimes, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Oh, don't worry. That was just so rare to see Sarah aiming correctly. It was very unexpected.
I went into the event knowing I was going to do the 8-ball meme for Alice Opener, but I forgot to do that. But after I died like 3 times to Spirit Mirror, I thought may as well adapt it into this.
Yeah, but big GG, that was still pretty impressive. And yeah, Alice Opener is nasty, like speedlight bullet, right? Sometimes she shotgun you, no time to react. So I think this is really one of these attacks that if the game wants you to lose, nothing much you can do about it, right?
Yokai Pinata, Sarah will drop to where? She's already like the least popular named character in the series. Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah.
Yeah, it's like her, like probably an HRTP character. I don't know.
I think it's actually genuinely. It was Sarah at one point. Sarah and or Louise.
Yeah, I mean, Louise is Louise, right? It's hard to say.
I guess another thing I want to say is that 1 sec fairies or the dolls in stage 3 are coming from the sides that I died on twice. I never had trouble on it when I was going for LNN, but as soon as I started practicing the game again when FT contacted me, I just started dying on it, and the Curse of Raw just like forces me to die on it every credit. Every time I was like practicing in a call with someone, I would always take a hit there, and it was so embarrassing every time. And I was normally someone would practice it, but I was just kind of there, just like, okay, I guess we're doing stage 3 jails now. But
yeah, but
I'm
to
glad
be
I got
fair,
out of there sometimes.
it's nothing you can really do about it. This section, you know, can be really nasty if you get the bad, you know, the bad RNG on this attack, you know, it's really hard to recover from it. So I don't think there is nothing to be embarrassed to die on that, because it's not really your fault.
I will
It's
cope
really
a little bit and say that Yuka in particular struggles with it. I don't think any other shot type has a bad time on it, but it's still something you can definitely learn, I think, if I just spent more time there. But I'm hyped about Yumiko LNN was nice. I really wanted a 2-miss, but it just wasn't in the cards, I guess. It's fine.
But you still did amazing, to be honest. It was a very impressive run, so nothing to be ashamed of, to be honest, because that's a difficult game, and the run was very impressive. So big GG again to everyone.
At least someone in chat to a PC98 enjoyer. Go play Mystic Square. It's awesome.
Yeah. I totally agree on this.
Great
to be honest,
game,
my
guys.
favorite game. much more love. So, and I know, like, if people was given a chance to this game, I know so many people would like this game actually, but it's just not a very like popular. It's not an ID people are going to be like, yeah, I'm going to go play PC 98 games. I need to find emulator and stuff. But
Yeah,
I'm
it's
pretty
not
sure if a lot
acceptable.
of people try, they're going to like it actually because it's an awesome game.
Yeah, and obviously, I get why Zune it doesn't make these games available, and it's probably it's never going to happen. But I just wish they were more accessible because I think people would really love them. Their characters are great. Shinki is in my top 5. Yumiko isn't far behind. I even like the HRTP cast. I think they're awesome.
Yeah, the PC 98 are really good. Like I totally agree
Music
on
is
this.
great. Setting, I really love just the way Makai is portrayed in this game. It's just such a good game, and people don't really give it a
Yeah,
ton of
it's
attention.
it's a shame.
But yeah, if you haven't played the PC 98 games, you're in chat right now. Please give them a try. I promise you, they're fun. But yeah,
Just don't play
I think that's
Mirror.
all I have to say.
Well, guys, let's get a final word in. What do you guys have to say?
Play
Potato.
Mystic Square. Play it with Yuka, and then you're probably good.
Potato.
The worst thing is I agree with this. Yuka is so fun.
Also play
Really?
HRTP. That game is baller. I love HRTP. It's so good.
Yeah, play with Yuka. Yeah, that's a hell of a thing.
But to be honest, Yuka is really fun. Of course, Mima is have some argument, right? But as of just enjoying the game, I find Yuka very enjoying to play. Like really, when I started to play the game, I directly went for Yuka, even if I went for the LNB with Mima because it was my first LNB, so
Yeah, makes
I went
sense.
for the safe speak, right? But
I
Yuka
picked
is amazing.
because I like Yuka.
Yeah.
But they're just very fun to use. I mean, there's a couple sections that just really get to me. Stage 4 trains, the one I know you pointed out the section being
Yes.
slow for Yumiko, but it's a very easy to pick up shot type though. It does get cumbersome at high levels with the speed.
What was super impressive is this section in stage 4. Like, this section in stage 4 after the mid boss, that
Yeah.
so impressive that when we saw you were
Those
doing with
pinwheels.
Yuka, I was speechless because that's so difficult with Yuka to get this section right, and you almost got it all the time. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I messed it up as Mima, of course, who doesn't struggle on the section, at least not as much. But thank you. I appreciate it.
But yeah, that was
Right.
amazing, to be honest. Very amazing.
That was a
you.
beautiful match, guys. It was a hell of a show, but don't worry. Tomorrow there is more. Phantasmagoria of Dim Dream, Lunatic scoring. Tomorrow in
Let's
this
go.
same time, at this same channel, at the same time. Come.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pod is also baller. It's very fun. I know I get why people play it even when POFE and Udo Alger are still available. It'll be great. Definitely want to tune in.
Yeah, it's going to be very fun to watch.
Amazing, guys. Thank you all. Thank you, Horrific. Thank you, Melly. Thank you, Multi. And thank you, Orangiri, which is not in chat right now. Thank you, everyone. Don't forget.
Onigiri is even right now.
Don't forget
Onigiri.
that everyone is welcome here. Special thanks to everyone who helped promote the event and you, viewer. So see you tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Amazing. See you guys
Bye-bye.
next time. Well, now we're mute.